So I started this reading on TikTok and I started shuffling and everything, but I felt like it was getting pretty intense. So, and I knew it was going to be a long one. So I decided to bring it to YouTube. All right. So I'm new to tarot. I'm still learning. I normally do either the Moonology deck or this little deck that has just words on it, and I feel like I'm more of like a channeler of messages and stuff. But I do have a deck. It's the Intuitive Night Goddess deck, and I recently bought this book, and it's just the Essential Guide to Tarot, and it shows like what each card means. I already did a reading on TikTok, and I felt pulled to pull my tarot and to really dissect the reading. But this reading is a lot going on. I wrote it all down. There's a lot going on, and I wanted to put it on YouTube because it's a longer video. So let's begin. Okay, we're gonna start off with the Nine of Pentacles here. The Nine of Pentacles is really kind of telling you, you know, that you have gifts. You have inner gifts, and Spirit doesn't want you to let them go to waste. Spirit is saying, you know, tap in, you know, and let go of those toxic mentality, like perspectives, and bring back hope. Be hopeful in this creative mindset that you have, and it has something to do with music or something creative. But music came out. It could be anything to do with music, singing, or even like sound bowls or whatever, just something to do with like frequencies, even like, you know, just music in general, or just something creative around music. It could be like doing something at festivals or like music festivals, or I don't know. It'll come to you once you figure it out. 333 is also very significant in this entire reading. We got lots of threes all over the place. So also earth signs. The next card is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is really hitting us with this growth and progress, right? And this whole sense of transforming, right? This whole transforming, this progress that we've made, this renewed sense of self that we have found, this renewed sense of strength that we have found within ourselves, and it's going to lead us to this creative aspect that we're looking for. As long as we just continue to just let things slide and stay hopeful and stay strong, everything's just going to fall into place, right? The next card we have is the Seven of Pentacles, and Spirit's like, how are you spending your time management? You know, look at what you're doing, and is it really what you want to do? You know, and Spirit is saying, don't be scared. Stop playing it safe. Go on adventures. Do new things. Do fun things. Live, it says, live wild and free. You know? Just do it. Stop being scared. Don't hold back. You're strong now, right? You have this sense of strength now. This renewed, transforming feelings now, right? So just go out and do it, because you're going to end up finding this creative flow that you've had inside you this entire time. So this card is the Awakening card. The Awakening card is also the Judgment card traditionally, and we have the Judgment of the Awakening kind of saying, like, you already know your level of knowledge, your level of wisdom. You already know what's unavoidable, what's coming. Well, not really what's coming, but you already know, like, when it comes, how to handle it, how to figure out how to work through it. You already know. You've awakened to it. You know what's good. The lessons that you've gone through, piece of cake already, right? You look back and you're like, damn, I really did that. Yeah, you did. And it all lines up with your wish fulfillments, which is going to happen overnight if you continue on this good path of standing strong and not being scared and being adventurous and stuff. All this, your wish fulfillments are happening overnight, and it's going to have something to do with you tapping back into your roots. And I'm feeling more so something to do with your inner child. And your inner child's going to be so happy once you hit that. Once you finally get that aha moment, that realization, it's just like, oh, yeah, this is it right here. Yup. You're gonna know. Next card, we have the Witch card, right? The Witch card is also the Witch card is also the Magician. And it has to do with, your transformations, and things are not what they seem, but they're meant for you. So that's why Spirit is saying, don't be scared. Go out, do things. Live in this whole new, renewed sense of self. It's has to do with your path. So allow things to flow and do it. Just do it. Because you already know that it has to be done. Even though like it says, even though things are not what they seem, even though things don't look like they're gonna work out, they will. They already will, because you already know Spirit got your back, right? Next card up is the Spirit of Swords. Spirit of Swords in this deck is some clarity, some truth is coming out. Some truth is coming out. The truth is, where your powers lie. How powerful you are. You're gonna figure it out, and then, like I said, your aha moment is coming, right? And some truths might be coming out too that are gonna help you get to that aha moment. And it's gonna feel like a level of uncertainty. So it's gonna feel like, uh-oh, right? But stay calm, stay resilient, stay strong. You already know what's good. You already know how to handle this. So the truths will set you free, right? That cliche sound, but it will. Look at the card. Look at all these butterflies. They're all free and wild, and you want the truth to come out. Whether it's good or bad, it's irrelevant. We want the truth to come out, because once it does, it's going to help us, guide us towards the things that we need. And then Reclamation card, formerly known as the Devil card, it's about self-shifting and the trials of strength. These truths that are coming out, they're here to test us, right? To test us on our progress, to test us on how grounded we've become. But you got this. You got this, because you've already felt a little bit of it, and people have already tried to test you, and you kind of just laugh now. You're kind of just like, you thought that was gonna make me bothered. It's like you thought that maybe the old version of myself would have definitely been bothered, right? Not this person, not me right now. You don't know me right now. This new sense of me, you haven't met her yet, clearly, if you think this is gonna bother me. So don't even trip. Spirit's gonna test you, right? It's gonna be a trial of how your progress. This Tower moments, right? But you already know what to do. You have the tools that you've collected along the way to get through it. And it's gonna be a piece of cake. It's gonna feel weird, but it's gonna be like in the scab, right? I said that in my other reading on TikTok. Like, we get scabs as kids, and we used to just continue to play. Oh my God, I'm bleeding. Oh well, right? Our inner child knows. Like, when we started learning how to walk, we fall and fall and fall and fall and fall and fall until we started walking. But as adults, we become like, oh my God, it hurts our ego. 11:11. Oh my God, it hurts our ego. Oh my God, this and that and whatever, the third. No, let's get back to our inner child where it was like no fucks were given, right? We got the Three of Swords here. Up next, 333, right? The warrior who defeats all obstacles, which is you. That clarity. You got that leadership role. You already know that what's inside you, right? You've already cleared out all of the possible things that could be blocking you from surpassing these little tests. Nothing's gonna stop you, right? 5 of Pentacles says that things are gonna be unpredictable coming up after these tests, right? These unpredictable feelings, but it's going to lead to adventure. It's going to lead to a retreat. It's going to lead to adventures and retreats. I mean, Spirit's already telling you, go for it. Go for it. You're going to get some tests along the way, but when haven't you been tested? When haven't you been tested in life? They ain't nothing new. Actually, it's new now because you know what to do now. So it's going to be a piece of cake. It's going to be like, okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? What you got for me next? What you got for me next? Let's go. 6 of Wands, 333. So we got projects, ambition, good fortune, you know, higher than we ever expected. These creative endeavors are going to take us higher than we ever expected, because we got our faith back, we got our hopefulness back, we put it all into the divine, and we said, let's go. And it has something to do with teaching. You're going to inspire others and let nature be your greatest gift. So you're going to inspire others. It's going to be creative endeavors, so it could be something to do with music, could be something to do with teaching, and all of it's creative though. And it all is going to stem down to your inner child and what is going to make your inner child the happiest, because we know that's our highest self. Once that inner child is blooming and blossoming, that's when we know we're in our highest selves. So higher than we ever expected, right? And we have the Spirit of Pentacles next. That is a celebration, right? We're celebrating an ending of cycles. We're celebrating these new endeavors. We're celebrating these blossomed feelings, these blessed feelings. We're celebrating wealth and bounty and balance and accomplishments. It's just a whole celebration. Look at, she's so bountiful. Look at all those flowers. She's basking in it, right? We're celebrating all of that, right? And we have all these opportunities coming our way because we're finally just stepping up to the plate and like, let's go. Telling life like, you no longer can knock me, like nothing can knock me. And we have some new friendships that are probably going to be forming. So maybe your soul tribe that you've been really searching for. So we have creative endeavors coming out. We have wish fulfillments. We have adventures, new sense of strength, opportunities, abundance, friends. Literally sounds like all manifestations, right? All these manifestations. And at the bottom of the deck, the best for last, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, I have a little bit written down, but you know, new beginnings, wholesomeness, prosperity, abundance, manifestations, new opportunities from, and yeah, Spirit is literally just telling you that literally you're going to be creating something out of nothing. And just trust the process and believe in your passions and believe in yourself, and really just make those, this is loyal hours, and I see it as like your downtime, what you do in your downtime that makes you feel good, that brings you joy. That is what's going to be prosperous. We got dance. Dances have some, allow yourself to have some fun, but dance, music, teaching, creative, right? And it's gonna be a risk. But what isn't in life? What isn't a risk in life? Anything that brings joy, happiness, and whatever, it's all a risk. But at the end of it all, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be the best risk you've ever done. So yeah, that went pretty well. I hope I continue to do these and get better at it, and I hope you guys like this.